We will take out the T-80 though. There it goes. This is just absolutely gorgeous at night. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 13 of my Fulda Gap campaign in WARNO, playing on the NATO side. Previously we managed to destroy multiple more battalions, partly in thanks to the 1st Squadron of the 36th Mechanized Infantry Battalion that went on a special operation to take out the AA in the enemy's back line, and we managed to catch up to the books and wipe them out alongside some artillery, which was really handy. Hence we've gone up to 85 points now. We're looking to kill 5 more battalions so that we can reach the 100 point victory. So we'll see if we can actually make that happen. We'll start on the top here with these troops. The 11th ACR is just currently fending off these troops that were trying to encircle Auersfeld. We can just move up the Panzergrenadier battalion behind them to help out, and I may also move the VKK over here as well in case we want to use those. The 2 Panzer battalions here don't have much fatigue, so they could be used quite aggressively, but I think I'm going to keep them together on the main road here. Oh, that's a lot of units. So this is all of their AA. It's like 2 units of books, 1 unit of OSA. They've got 2 artillery units there and 1 unit of Cubs. Okay, we'll move these up so they both have 8 action points left, and if either of them get attacked, they can help each other out twice. That seems like a good plan. And next time around, if these units don't move, then maybe we can go on the offensive towards Niederrhein. We will see. The 2 units I would need to take out, though, are this 170th unit and the Mutschützen Regiment 24, the 2nd Battalion, because those can potentially cut us off. I'll move up my AA slightly and redeploy that. We'll move up my artillery here. And at Lalabach, do we want to do anything? I'm not sure we do. Like, the fatigue's pretty crazy here at the moment. Not really much point in any counterattacks, so we'll just leave those where they are. The 36th Mechanized Infantry Battalion can continue to move forwards. Well, we did spot the OSAs back there. And we'll bring over the 4th Squadron of the 67th Armoured Battalion to help those out as well, just in case we get hit by something like this, which is the 23rd Guards Tank Battalion. That could be real nasty for the 36th, because they are primarily Bradleys, and this is a lot of tanks. Okay, further down, the 67th might as well just continue to push into Steinau. Trying to pronounce it correctly. We'll leave that in a position where they can attack me if they would like, and we'll make sure that the artillery is in range to reinforce if needs be. Down near Schluchtern, my units are actually pretty fresh. Now, this tank unit can most certainly get destroyed. We could smash that with maybe this unit, the 1st Squadron of the 68th Armoured Battalion. Let's auto-resolve that one to wipe them out. And that will allow me to get more aggressive with the 4th Squadron of the 8th Armoured Cavalry. We could drive straight into their backline and engage their artillery. It is incredibly risky to do that, though. I'm almost tempted to go for this leader unit instead, near Fleiden. I'm not sure which way that's supposed to be pronounced. Now, if we attack this unit, they can be backed up by these 2 artillery units, but it would be a total victory, so we'll just take the auto resolve on that one. Okay, cool. That works. The counterattack begins. Right, we'll leave the 68th at Schluchtern, and I'll start advancing here with the 18th Mechanized Infantry Battalion. We can keep the engineers nearby Schluchtern for now. I think that's fine, and we'll keep the Armoured Division HQ here as well. Now what I am kind of tempted to do is make an attack against these units. We could bring across the Apaches and really do a number on all of this chaff down here. We can move like so. We'll attack this unit. And that should be a really interesting battle. We could also bring up some artillery. Could also bring in planes, but since we have the Apaches, I think that's unnecessary. Or it could be fun actually to use the M270s. Yeah, let's go with what we've got. We'll tactical battle. We'll jump on in. Right, this could be really fun. Good to see the Apaches back in action once again. I am a little bit concerned about attacking this map. It's always kind of awkward to know where they're going to go. But initially, we'll just open up with Abrams. We'll do 2 sets of Abrams that can contest Bravo and Charlie. So these can move up to here and these into there. We'll need recon with them. Not sure that our recon is that good. So we should probably look at bringing in helicopter recon. We'll go for the OH-58s with rockets as our recon. We won't fly them too far ahead, because otherwise they might get wiped out pretty easily. I think aside from that, more tanks. No real reason not to. Just keep going with the tanks. Sounds good. Alright, we'll launch. Kiowas can stay nearby and escort our tanks into position. Beautiful.
Let's go.
Big old tank formations riding up to face the enemy.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
Keep the Kiowas nearby. We can escort them.
Waiting for order.
We'll want to get these straight into this sector as soon as possible, so we'll pull off the road here.
Unit at your orders.
And as soon as we get through here, we will push into the next sector.
Waiting for instruction.
There is a Conquest.
Let's have a look around. Yes,
And we see the T-80Bs back there as well.
enemy spotted.
That makes me want to bring in the Apache. We'll bring in the Apache with just loads of Hellfires.
Tank ready. Successful hit. Ready, sir.
Okay, let's move these forwards now. Keep the Kiowa close because at the moment they are blind. We want to kill this leader unit so that we can full cap this. And we're going to want to keep an eye on where those are going, because if they move into this tree line, that could actually be very difficult for us to deal with.
Baldwin, bring us there. Successful hit. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Let's go, quickly.
I'm going to bring up another Kiowa or two.
Order. I hear you loud and clear. Closing on them, sir.
Okay, all of those units are actually running away. That's good, we'll just keep making ground.
Let's
We'll just
fly.
keep making ground. There is a bunch of units here though.
I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, interesting.
Good job, Gunner. Yes, sir. Successful hit.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Okay, I thought that was going to die from that Conquest shot, but it didn't die. So we're kind of okay. These two might have to smoke themselves off. And we'll let the Apache do the work. Let's bring up some supply here. Good. Alright, we managed to destroy quite a lot of them there. Barusa could be a problem. What's the range on this? 2,600. We've got 2,800 meters on our ATGM, so we should be able to outrange the Barusa.
I am listening, Captain. What are your orders, sir?
We'll get one of these Chinooks to come over to the right. There's quite a few of these Abrams definitely need fixing up. We can send forwards the ones that are pretty healthy, and we'll do that with the Apache as well. Make sure the Kiowas stay safe. Get those supplies landed.
Follow me. We've got gas.
Good. It's a lot of Sturms, to be honest. Not something I'm too used to. At least the Apache can probably take them out pretty quickly, but that is a bailed out Abrams. The only way we can save that is by bringing in a quick unit to smoke it, but I don't think we have time. Okay, there is an Igla with those. Let's just pull back for the time being. Poor Abrams taken out.
Glad to see somebody knows where we're going.
I'll move the supply out of position because they're likely to get hit by artillery if there is any. Actually, we need to fix those up. We'll leave one here.
Roger. Search and destroy. What are the orders?
Shouldn't let them sit on the +3 for too long.
All ammo spent. Enemy spotted.
Get another Abrams or two.
Waiting for instructions. Good job, gunner.
Get an ATGM onto the Barusa.
Successful hit. Recon unit at your orders. Enemy spotted. I got a hit.
Good.
Waiting for order. Hunting for commies. Hit. Where do you need us, sir? Go back.
I do need to be careful of all of those coming off that ridge at the same time. That could be really, really bad for us.
Ready, sir.
Let's get another Apache with ATGMs ready to go.
Transport.
I'll shift the Chinooks over,
Go in there.
and we'll make sure to get the leader back into this sector so that we can contest it.
Backwards. Good job, gunner. Red 6. Mount it up.
Our track's broken. That's unfortunate.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Move, but watch our flanks. Good job, gunner. It's hard here. Best job I've ever had.
We need to hit these quickly.
Backwards.
Good. Alright, that should save the day
Yes, sir. Go back.
on the one that had its tracks broken.
Watch out for the commies.
And we can move the Chinooks up to help.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
An Apache can just come back to the Chinook over here and land. Let that get hit too much for sure. We're making a bit of an aggressive move here. See if we can hit some of these T-80s. We'll allow this M1A1 to push up aggressively as well. Bring over the Apache from the other side.
I hear you loud and clear. Enemy spotted. He's quite dead. Yes, Scout.
Another Iglet. Might have been the same one. Just smoke this in case it's being targeted.
Yes, sir. But watch our flanks. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
This is tough. We are struggling to break through
Daddy, the red leader. I am
the units that they have, but I can't really use my Kiowas too aggressively because of the Iglers.
I'm listening.
So it's kind of rough. But I've actually had the engine destroy.
I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, let's see if we can get these Abrams at least to attack on this side and make some more ground. And we'll bring up even more Abrams for this area.
Tank ready.
It's lucky we got these Chinooks. They are really helping us out a lot.
Enemy spotted. Captain, we stop here.
Probably don't want the Abrams being the one to push into the tree line there. That's a bad idea.
At your orders. Successful hit.
We can take this tree line though.
Good job, gunner. Roger. Search and destroy. Halt.
And we are now contesting that sector,
All ammo spent.
which is good.
Go back. Slow.
Okay, let's push forwards aggressively again. I really need to find and kill those Iglers.
War Daddy to red leader.
Do I have a unit on the ground that I could use for recon?
Damn, that was close.
We have some M113 ACAVs, but they're not going to do too great. What about the artillery?
All ammo spent.
They can give us some M981s. I guess we'll bring those over. The other thing I could do, in fact, why didn't I just do that? We'll bring out the
Successful hit.
big boy artillery. Oh yeah, the M270. We haven't had a chance to use it properly yet, but I might just dump rounds into Iglers whenever I see them fire at my Apaches. I think that could be really fun, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Need some extra firepower.
Ooh, okay, cheeky.
Hunt for
This is what I was saying, the Abrams shouldn't be the one near the tree line.
backwards. Good job, gunner. Yes, sir. Go back.
Oh, I drove past engaging this one and just shot the other one in the side armor. That is nasty. Get the reverse on,
Go back.
please. Thank you. Alright, let's shift these back.
Come on, let's go quick.
I lost... Yeah, that Abrams, that's fine. Over here, these Abrams are actually being extremely aggressive, which is okay, as long as they're doing well.
What are your orders, sir?
We'll try and get the Apache to move forwards again. If we see where the Iglers fire from,
Yes, Captain.
then we will...
All ammo spent.
Oh no. What are they doing up on that hill?
Search and destroy. Sky is ours.
That is rough. Cheeky place to be, that is.
Waiting for order.
We don't have line of sight there because the Kiowa wasn't in position.
Fly zone is high.
Alright. We have a spot.
Loaded. Ready to fire.
We'll stop one of them from firing.
Tail rotor checked. Roger.
We'll see if we can kill off that Igler.
At your orders.
Alright, that's gonna fire away shortly. There we go. If that doesn't do the job, then I would be very surprised. There we go. It's gone.
What are your orders, sir? Let's hope they're
I do, however, need to repair.
We've used up all our ammo, sir. I hear you loud and clear. Damn, that was close. Moving out. Waiting for instructions. Good job, Gunner. This war will be over by Christmas.
Right, how am I going to get rid of this unit on the right? I don't really have any infantry that's able to
Tank ready. Successful hit.
push into the tree line, so I guess the only way to do it is to bring in some more tanks and just try and push through there on that side.
Waiting for instructions.
They only have 69 morale remaining. I'm probably going to go for a morale victory because I'm not sure if we won by conquest whether or not it will actually be a total victory, so we'll just try and force this a little bit.
Tank ready. Good job,
I'll keep
Gunner.
trying to apply pressure in this direction.
Yes, sir. Move, but watch our flanks. I have nothing else planned for this afternoon. Someone
Oh, we actually do have units behind us.
Good job, Gunner. Waiting for instructions.
Alright, I'm going to have to
Good job, Gunner.
pay attention to that for sure.
War Daddy's red leader. I'm listening. It's hot here. Let's have a look around.
We'll have the Apache go first.
Aye, sir.
Then even if there is Iglas, the Apache can tank a couple shots.
Successful hit.
It's just like supply vehicles moving around.
What are your orders, sir? Roger. Search and destroy. Where do you need us, sir? It's hot here.
We will need a leader to continue contesting here, so let's just pull this M1A1 back. We'll do just that.
Yes, Captain. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Where is this ATGM? As long as that's not being fired at, we can bring up the Kiowa so we actually have proper recon. That doesn't have smoke left.
What are your
Oof.
orders, sir? Hit.
That's not good. Right, we'll bring the Apache over.
Enemy spotted. What are your orders, sir?
We'll leave this Abrams on the junction there.
I hear you loud and clear.
We've ended up losing
Good job, Gunner.
3 Abrams so far, which is
Captain,
more than I would have liked. I mean, I always like to go for perfect battles if I can, but
at your orders. It's
this one has been
good job, Gunner.
kind of messy, to be honest.
I got a hit.
It's getting to the point now where we can definitely just bring ourselves in another Apache,
Good job, Gunner. The
just
captain
start
is
to
ready
destroy
welcome you
everything
aboard.
we see.
He's right dead. Go in there. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Should even bring in a helicopter to shoot down that MI2,
Radio check.
as we do have the OH-58s with the Stingers.
Okay, sir. I got a hit. Ready to transport. Enemy spotted. Roger. Search and destroy. This is a story you will tell your grandchildren. I am listening, Captain.
Goodbye BTR. The Abrams can probably shoot this down with its 50 cal.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Might not even need to use the OH-58 if we stay close enough.
Successful
Yep.
hit. Someone needed
Good,
Guardian
36
Angel.
kills to go.
Roger.
We get it, the Apache.
Powers.
Come over here and we'll sweep over this right side.
Attention. Good job, Gunner. Enemy spotted. What are your orders, sir? More gas, driver. Copy. Waiting for instructions. Hunting for commies.
I'll send another Abrams down this road. And we'll send the rest up to the right, I think.
Spotted. Yes, Captain.
Time to make a push in this direction. We got 3 Apaches to support. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Bunch of tanks up on the hill here. We can take them out nice and easy.
Checklist completed. Ready to go. It's hot here.
We'll move this Apache over to take out the TATB here.
Point the target.
And these two can continue pushing in this direction.
Halt! Closing on them, sir. The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Beautiful.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. I got a hit. Damn, that was close. Yes, sir. I got a hit. Red 6.
I think my Abrams there got a side shot from up on the hill.
What are the orders? Let's go. Stay quiet. Fly zone is hot. What are the orders? My engine is on
Let's
fire.
not lose an Apache. No!
Hit.
Apache down!
Red leader, I am listening.
That's unfortunate. Barusa just hiding behind
I hear you loud and clear.
the hill there. I guess this happens occasionally.
It's
When we
hot
put ourselves in positions where we're being like overly aggressive and end up losing stuff.
Won't be any enemy air defense.
Only 7 more kills until we get morale victory.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
So I'm okay.
Brace yourself.
We're taking a couple of losses.
Out of ammo. Waiting for instructions. It's hot here.
We could actually shoot down the MI8 with the 50 cals again.
Good job, gunner. Waiting for orders.
Be
We'll
close.
find them, and then we'll kill them.
Not quite. Not quite.
What are your orders, sir?
Alright, let's get the recon up here. I guess we do have the Kiowa wetting right there,
Yes,
so
Captain.
that's fine.
Move, but watch our flames. Successful hit. Damn, that was close. Tank ready. All ammo spent.
Smoke that off. What else did it go? Like point blank range.
3 o'clock high. Right
Take
out
the
door.
kill there. If we kill this T-80, I think that's it.
It's hot here. Go back. Slow. Yes, sir. Heading to given grid reference. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Not gonna give us the kill that easy, apparently.
Someone need a guardian angel.
Let's get these Apaches landed,
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
and we'll go hunt that down.
Yes, Captain. Let's have a look around. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Checklist completed. Ready to go. Successful hit. Waiting for instructions.
Oh, the Barusa.
Order.
Gotta be careful of that.
Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense. Need some extra eyes, sir.
Let's hope we can get line of sight with the Abrams, maybe.
I need that tail rotor checked.
Okay, well, we'll have to take the CV kill. That will be it.
Let's watch our
Oh, we actually got a kill on the left. In the end, 180 kills, 25 losses. Actually, yeah, lost a lot more than that than I thought I would. We lost 5 Abrams and an Apache. So probably one of our biggest losses yet. You know, apart from a game that was actually close. In one of these more simple battles, that's quite a lot to lose. I say it's simple, I mean, obviously it was difficult. Yeah, 87 points now. That's good. All of these guys very fatigued. I reckon we could make another attack down here. using the 11th Armoured Cav. Allow them to continue to get revenge. There's also potential for us to just smash into this tank unit. And that would be a total victory. I might just destroy that unit. There's not really much point in bringing the aviation brigade if we can do it with just the 8th Armoured Cavalry Squadron, I think. But do I want to leave myself with that much fatigue? Probably not. I think we play it safe. I'm just going to move this behind so it can't be attacked directly. And yeah, the 8th Armoured Cav can sit there and face off against all of these units. I am tempted to sort of swing around here with the 18th mech and hit these in the back. Their tanks are definitely broken down. There would still be some to worry about though. I think that's more of a job for the Armoured Cavalry Squadron. The next attack I think is here. We just push in and we smash these East German units that are supporting the Soviet Modostrelki unit. Yeah, okay, let's make this attack. We'll just bring in the 2nd Battalion, or the 2nd Battalion of the 11th Armoured Cav Regiment, and we bring in, gotta be done, Strike Eagles. Yes, please. Finally get to use the Strike Eagles again. I assume that's going to be their only AA net, so let's tactical battle, and we'll jump on in. This will be good fun. Okay. Pretty nice map for us actually as well, because we are having like concentrated tank engagements, not having much front to fight over is really good. Although this point back here, Alpha, is really far back. So I think the way we want to do this, we will bring in the M1A1A Cavs to set up good positions for us.
Recon unit at your orders.
And then we'll kind of follow that up afterwards. Let's go sit over here. We'll bring up plenty of tanks.
Red 6, mount it up.
Like so. And we'll bring up some tanks here.
War Daddy to Red
Do I
Leader.
have
I'm listening.
an Abrams leader? I do. We'll move that to the left side. I'm also considering we might need some infantry to push into this town. And we're going to pick up the Strike Eagles probably after the start of the game. Dismount troopers. They're only 6-man squads. The Engineer Dragons, probably the better bet
Waiting for instruction.
to push in and make sure that that is secure, whilst also providing their own fire support. I could also do a Bradley
Ready,
over
sir.
here to help with breaking down infantry and cover. And on this side, not sure if a Bradley is needed. We'll bring one because it has better optics. Okay, let's launch. And then the first things we're probably going to be buying are the Strike Eagles.
Radio check. Red 1-6, over.
I'll also need actually an M577 to capture the right side.
Waiting for order. Closing on them, sir. Yes, Captain. Waiting for instruction. Roger.
Right, let's move up
Eyes, sir.
this ACAV.
I've got him. Waiting for instruction.
Oh, that's a lot of the T-55s and tanks and stuff.
Spotted us.
Okay, let's just chill a bit here. Unload these. Have the M113s hold back until we actually need them. We'll start moving in with the Abrams, and those engineers can be with us, but we need to actually be careful of the side shots as well here.
Roger, search and destroy. Damn, that was close.
This is actually a really sort of tough terrain to fight over.
I hear you loud and clear. Enemy spotted. Closing on them, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll get into this tree line at least and hold it there, whilst we bring up some more recon, because I'm a little concerned. Oh, that we're gonna be surrounded here, which we kind of have been so far.
Yes, sir.
The ACABs are gonna have to fall back for sure.
Closing on them, sir. They spotted us. Hit. I hear you loud and clear.
I'll just pull them back into cover. On this side,
Enemy is in range.
my units are in position. I will bring up some dismount troopers just in case we need AT4s.
Enemy sighted. This war will be
We need to get the M577 in there, and we definitely need to get the Abrams in here.
We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Recon unit at your orders.
They are likely to continue pushing us on this side, so
Ready, sir. Closing on
we
them,
have to
sir.
try and get into a position that can contest that.
Move, move, move. This is a story
Like,
you will tell.
kind of getting over here, shooting this road, would probably be the best way to go about it.
Platoon formed and ready. Roger. Search and destroy. Ready, sir.
Okay, we also need to get those Strike Eagles in. That would have been pretty useful just a second ago on this engagement here.
Platoon is formed
Just
and
got
ready.
carried away microing, I suppose.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
Make sure we get these in.
Beware. Tommy's nearby. Baker fire.
Okay, with the tanks kind of retreating out the far side here, it's good for us because it allows me to move up my Abrams into better positions. So we'll continue to push forwards now with the Abrams.
Take ready. Combat speed, driver.
We'll get the Eagle to come in. Oh, did I buy the wrong Eagle? I did buy the wrong Eagle. Well, I can still use that to strafe, although there is a Medusa right next to it.
Ryan, get down. I hear you loud and clear. Just get me out of here.
I'll just have to be
Beware. Tommy's nearby.
a little bit
Ready to transport.
more careful until we get the Strike Eagle in. Bought the wrong one.
Well done, guys.
Silly of me.
Raven 4, waiting for action. For commies. Go back.
Whoop.
Slow.
Been hit in the side there.
Beware. Tommy's nearby.
Never
Radio
good.
check. Red 1-6, over. Roger. Search.
Right, the dismount troopers are in position. Let's move them forwards. Strike Eagle can bomb the Medusa.
Roger. Redeploy. Out. Successful hit. Raven 4.
And we'll
waiting
come
for
back
action.
round for
Successful
the
hit.
TATB.
Running out of ammo. Yes, Captain. Move. But watch our flanks.
Alright, this just needs to fall back.
Successful hit. Damn, that was close. Yes, Captain. I've got him. Go back.
Alright, let's just pull back.
This is Red 2. Enemy
We
spotted.
can move the Engineers of Dragons back forwards. I'll be pretty good at cleaning up these sort of Conkers units and such.
Waiting for instructions. Ah, hit.
Just get those into better positions.
Hunting for
and make sure that we fix up all of the units over here. So the M1 Abrams can come back, we'll get all of them fixed up. I might even bring up some M35 supplies that can go into the town and help with our infantry. Infantry is going to have to move. That artillery already on point. Units moving up the left here. Okay, let's bring up some Bradleys to protect our left flank. So it looks like it's going to be another messy game, to be honest. We'll have to bring up some infantry to cover our right flank there.
What are your orders, sir? Damn, that was close. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Enemy spotted. Yes, sir. Hunting for commies. Back up! Back up!
Let's finish off the one that's damaged first, please.
Engage on site. Good job, gunner.
Okay.
Platoon is formed and ready.
Now these can just park themselves up in the town, and we'll just have any infantry that need reinforcing head over to the trucks.
At your orders. Well done, guys. War Daddy, the Red Leader. I am listening. Okay, sir.
I'm going to bring in a couple of artillery pieces. They will be very, very helpful for dealing with these AT guns.
6 rounds. Over. Everybody, check your ammo. Ah, I'm hit. Successful hit. At your orders. I'm listening, Captain. Okay, sir. To all units, enemy sight. Yes, Captain. Roger. Redeploying. Out. Comes down to the
So we just got to keep microing all of these infantry, and hopefully we took out that unit. We'll move the Bradleys forwards here just to check.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Get my second Strike Eagle out alongside the first.
backwards.
And that is unfortunate.
Yes, sir.
Engine destroy.
On the road again.
Well, time for the Strike Eagle to save the day.
To attack.
We'll pop the Metis squad, we'll pop the T-80.
Bomber ready. Touchdown. Loud and clear. Yes, Captain.
And let's start moving these forwards a bit more.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Kill the T-55.
Just give me a target.
Kill that Monostrelki.
Bullseye. Moving, open your eyes. Bullseye. Tank ready. The engine is overheating, and so am I. All back.
Right, all of these tanks can come support.
Get in formation.
We'll get the third Strike Eagle out.
Waiting for
Right, these need to leave, and we're going to attack move with the dismounted troopers on the right hand side to make sure there's nothing in our way.
medic. Moving, open your eyes.
Got my infantry here having a bad time.
Just give me a target. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Bullseye. Loud and clear. It's hot up there.
Unfortunately,
I'm listening.
that unit
Sure it's safe there.
did not hit the mark. Laser guided bombs swinging right out
Copy. Right up.
wide.
Get in formation.
You do need to make sure sometimes that you manually sort of line up your laser guided bombs a little bit, because if they swing too far wide, they're just not going to hit anything.
What are your orders, sir?
Roger. Moving there.
Roger.
I think we're okay to keep pushing up now on the right hand side to see if we can get a leader
Nearby.
into this sector.
What are your orders, sir? Watch out for the red!
Let the Bradleys move up here.
Enemy spotted. War Daddy to red leader. I am listening. Successful hit.
Oh wow,
All ammo spent.
that's not good. Real bad timing.
Successful hit. I am in charge here. All ammo spent. Go back. Slow.
As long as we can kind of get back into cover here, I'm happy with that.
Fall back. We can't take it anymore.
Right, we definitely want to make sure we're focusing down
Ready to fire. Out of ammo.
any of those units that we can see there. Keep these back in cover for the time being.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
Are you sure it's safe?
Alright, Abrams, come back, get prepared.
Facing the enemy.
I'll bring up some more Abrams to help your advance.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Recon unit at your orders. Is there something you want burned out there? Halt!
We got them down to 58 morale, which is good. And we got plenty of time to finish them off. So we're probably going to go for a morale victory here.
Enemy spotted. Red 6. Mount it up. Engage. On site. All ammo spent. Hit. Yes, sir. Moving open your
Alright,
eyes.
Strike Eagles are ready.
Raven 4, waiting for action. Enemy spotted. Okay, sir. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
We'll let
Yes,
them
sir.
start
All ammo spent.
wrecking things.
Ready to supply.
Touchdown. Go on.
It's always so satisfying to hear the bombs. See, this is what I meant about the swing. This might actually still hit though. Yeah, it did.
Ready to attack control. Watch out for the red.
But if you swing it too wide sometimes, yeah, they won't hit the mark, and that's kind of brutal.
Guys,
Dismount troopers, doing a good job on the right.
back up. Back up.
That unit needs to just fall back.
It's
Oh,
hot here.
being hit close range by the AT gun. Okay, good stun, good stun.
Waiting for order. Fall back. Hunting for commies. Any target? I've got him. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. What are your orders, sir? They spotted us. Okay, sir. Hit. Loud and clear.
We'll take out the T-55,
Copy that, Raven leader.
and I'll probably try and take out the T-80 as well.
Beware, commies nearby. Successful
Although
hit.
it looks like that might be forced to go back. We'll let it leave for now. It shouldn't take too long to repair since it still has some bombs left as well. It won't take long.
Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
That is a very dangerous situation for the Abrams though.
Platoon,
Lucky we got away with that one.
what are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed?
Let's grab some more like scouts.
All ammo spent. Waiting for
I think that's
instructions.
really the only way that we're going to be able to get enough line of sight out in the open here, because we do have like ACAVs dotted around, and we got Bradleys dotted around, but we're still getting caught out,
Beware, commies nearby.
mainly because there's so many like tree lines. The line of sight is very like sporadic.
Red 6, mount it up.
They've only got 24 morale left.
Sir. Hold position.
How many full is this dismounted trooper again? The nice thing about the dismounted troopers actually is that their stealth is good, and their optics get upgraded because they are security. So their optics go to good when not moving, similar to recon units. Kind of nice. But I think we'll just use like standard scouts for the most part to make sure that we can see what we're firing at.
I'm hit. Successful hit. Yes, Captain. Roger. Search and destroy.
Transportation Corps ready.
Okay, they've built up a little bit more. We'll go in for another attack. Get the Strike Eagle out once again. 17 more points worth of kills to get. And then it's all over. So not too much more now. That is a BB. We should probably kill that amongst the T-55s. Oh, ouch. Go on, Strike Eagle. Boom. It actually didn't one-shot the T-80BV.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
We will take out the T-80 though.
Touchdown.
There it goes. This is just absolutely gorgeous at night. It's not quite night, it's like evening, but very, very nice indeed. That will be victory. Alright, 120 kills, 11 losses. For another battle that was very chaotic, it's probably the correct word. Yeah. That didn't go too badly. The Strike Eagles are definitely very helpful. I should have been using them nearer the beginning though. We actually have a chance to attack them again. Yeah. So that might be something that we could do, especially since the 11th Armoured Cav is actually pretty okay. Alright, well, we'll see. Because unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I'll leave it here. In the next episode, I think we're likely to make another attack down here. And then we'll be moving on to the next turn, where we'll see if the Soviets can pluck up any courage to attack us once more. But that is it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.